with me. This is Thoughts from 5D. I'm Otis 5D. All right. So I was thinking about it, and I was like, I have this like hardcore stance that I've taken since I've come back on to social media. For those who don't know, I was like a social media guy to some extent until the COVID scam time when everything became so obviously satanic. I was already speaking like this in a coded way. I was making these little rap videos. I should like pull those back up. But anyway, I was making these coded messages about how the media is satanic and like everything's evil. And I was making videos about Pizzagate. But at the same time, I was also making some like fairly normie hip hop content of like analyzing hip hop, which I'm still, dude, I fuck with like that heavily still. But, so then I disappeared because, my audience, I saw through their like Instagram posts and things of that nature over the years of 2020 and so forth. It was all like, wear a mask, bro. Make sure and get your vaccine. Black Lives Matter. Post your black square. And I was like, oh, dude. I just felt so nauseous. And and then Ukraine, like Slava Ukraine. And I'm like, oh, God, dude. And then, of course, October 7th. Yikes. So anyway, I came back with this stance of like, fuck you, right? Like, eat a fucking dick, you fucking cum guzzling motherfucking bitch ass motherfucker, right? Because I knew throughout my life that people have attempted to guilt me, to like pull me back into their Overton window and their like normie retardation of like go along to get along. I remember so specifically, this was like a sort of like a final farewell to my normie life. I was in Amsterdam in the summer of 2019 for this big hip hop event, and a friend of mine from America is a female, and she was like talking about how people were saying that I'm sexist and stuff, and like she was defending me. And now I can't remember what I did. I did something. We like in Berlin that she thought was not good, and blah blah blah. And I was like, you know what, dude? I think I'm fucking awesome, and like if you or anybody else doesn't like it, I don't fucking care. Fuck you. And it was like, and crying, like on the verge of crying, and then just disappeared. I've never had any interaction with that human being ever again. But the point is that was like, I understand very clearly because I'm sensitive to these things. I'm an HSP that, I say like, I think I'm fucking awesome. Like, it sounds like, very arrogant or something. But it's more like this defense mechanism of like, if you're going to try to tell me I suck, fuck you, I'm awesome, right? If you're just like, oh, dude, you're awesome. I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. I'm just trying to get through the day. I'm not out here looking for fucking sycophants or anything. I'm just not going to be put in your fucking cage, you fucking cum-guzzling, cock-sucking motherfucker. Fuck you. I have so much hatred and rage and vitriol that I don't even realize I have. I swear to God, in my day-to-day life, I'm sure I come off like this. I think anyway. I'm just like, pretty happy-go-lucky person. But what has gone on since Pizzagate, from Pizzagate to Russiagate to fucking Trump, you're a Nazi, to Black Lives Matter and fucking scam COVID and fucking vaccine death and, on and on and on and on. And still going strong now, with pedophile gangs and like the Zionist takeover of MAGA. So anyway, dude, why am I so long-winded? I don't know. But the point is that I think at this point I've burned like all the bridges that I need to burn. So that's like all my hip hop bridges I burned, all my Jewish bridges I burned, all my like, oh yeah, I can kind of see your perspective about systemic racism bridges I burned, even though I still can kind of see that stuff if I'm honest. But and then all my Silicon Valley bridges are burned. Now my Silicon Valley ones are the most tenuous, to be honest, but they're there. You know, when people who know this shit follow me, they're like, "Damn, dude, a lot of people follow you," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's tight. It's fucking dope." And so, you know, I've been, especially because I'm posting here on social media, and the Silicon Valley thing is on social media, whereas the rest of those ecosystems for me are in real life. The Silicon Valley one's the most awkward because, you know, it's like if somebody unfollows you, it's like very like, I don't know. For me, at least, it's visceral because I'm a little HSP fucking pussy ass bitch. But my point really is that, like, okay. I think enough bridges are burned that, like, if you're the homie from the past or whatever, and you're like, yeah, bro, I still rock with you. It's cool. Like, you know, I totally disagree with you about whatever, you know, race or Trump or the Jews or God or, you know, I don't know, whatever, transhumanism. But I still rock with you. I'm like, okay, I think we're good. Because I actually don't have that much rage and vitriol and hatred. Like, all of those things are these defense mechanisms because people have tried to like fucking MK Ultra me for so long that I finally realized that like the only thing I know how to do is turn their passive aggression into active aggression and just go crazy, go fucking super saiyan. And I learned that from Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill is like one of my biggest inspirations in the history of inspirations. And in her Unplugged album, which is one of the greatest musical things ever, she talked about how, you know, when people think you're crazy, they just leave you alone, right? So it's like, I just want everybody to know I'm fucking crazy and like, leave me alone. So, but with that said, if you're like, yeah, dude, it's cool. I get it. I get your little shtick. We're cool, then we're cool. And I no longer have this like, get the fuck away from me, get the fuck away from me, get the fuck away from me. But I needed that. I needed that to, and I was thinking, bro, I'm so fucking happy about what I did. Because I was thinking, you know, one of the best things is also one of Mark Andreessen's favorite things. You know, we have a kind of mind meld, me and P. Marca. Steve Martin's Born Standing Up. He talked about how he felt like the hippie thing was ending. And it just like, you know, he was like hippie. He was a writer for Smothers Brothers. I think he won an Emmy for that, you know, whatever. And he's like, dude, this shit is over. I can feel it. It's like, this is getting like nasty. And he fucking cut his hair and he put on a suit and he became Steve Martin. And I certainly didn't like consciously do anything like that. But, you know, I started like tiptoeing away. I made a walk away video in like 2016, something like that, 2017. Whenever that walk away movement started about my experience of leaving the Democrats. And that was kind of a tiptoe. And now we've arrived at this point where I'm like a full on, you know, Nazi. And, I see now that the fucking tide's turned, right? And like Zuckerberg he's a fucking Nazi now too. And I mean, it's probably a fucking fake. He's like, I'm the fucking real Nazi. You're a fucking fake Nazi. I'm the real Jew Nazi. You're the fucking fake Jew Nazi, motherfucker. Don't get it fucking twisted, fucking Zuck ass motherfucker. And, but I realize now that a lot of my friends, dude, they're fucking stuck. I mean, maybe they can get out. I don't know. But from my perspective, bro, they're fucking stuck. They're like all fucking hemmed in by all their other friends that are like, we're all still woke, right? Like, woke's the thing, right? Like, Trump's Hitler, right? Get your booster. And, you know, black lives still matter, right? And dude, they're fucking fucked. Like, we still put the fucking LGBT flag, right, in June. They don't know. They're like that. And dude, I fucking broke out. It's like I fucking broke out of the cage and I just speak. I wanted this so bad. I remember so clearly I made a video in like 2020 about how, dude, I gotta go. I gotta peace out from all you fucking ag phase. I gotta be an artist, right? And that's cool. And I'm still, you know, we're still here. Look, check this shit out. We got it? Oh, dude, of course I fuck up. Of course, like something just went, I have no idea what just went wrong, but something went wrong. Of course, it had to. Nothing could just work like that. Anyway, I was trying to show you art and it didn't happen. But so that's still a thing, but it's like more importantly, bro, my fifth chakra is like expressing like, I can breathe. Like, and I pray, I bless unto you, my former brethren who still rock with me, that you break free, because on the other side of that fucking fake and gay ass bullshit is just, it's fucking lit, bro. Like, throw up the fucking dub for how lit it is on this side of the chasm. So if you rock with me, I rock with thee. Go fuck yourself, but in the most kind, polite, and gentle way. Peace.
Otis5D.xyz.
Go fuck yourself.